renting means that each piece gets rented out, I think, on average about sort of 20 times, as opposed to it, you know, somebody buying it and it's sitting in your wardrobe and never being worn again and ending up in landfill. So that side of it is really, really important. If the more of us that rent, certainly for special occasions and weddings, the better. Turn around. Let's go to the back.
So what are the main?
Oh, I love that.
We've got most of the dual papers as well. So I think we've got about 160.
This just proves one photo dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing, that dress. Look at it.
Everybody said.
I think it's worth you meeting because
If you're a lender, what we do is we take your clothes, we photograph them, we list them on our site, we do all the fulfillment, delivery, the cleaning, everything, and just send you a check every month for what you've actually rented. And if you're a renter, obviously you just go onto our website, pick what you want, and you rent it, and you can get next day delivery. So pricing wise, it ranges from about sort of £30 for a week. So we rent by the week. For say a needle and thread dress that might have been £300, right up to, I think at one point we had an Alexander McQueen dress that was £5,000 and it was £500 to rent, which did actually rent very well, surprisingly. They're all making I know.
Yeah. And I think for a customer, well, we try to get all the board of you. Nobody else. I can do it.
We've actually been blown away by the reaction of customers of us being here at Selfridges. One of my favourite stories is a customer who was crying tears of joy because she found the coat she'd been looking for forever and couldn't find anywhere else, and she actually found it here in our boutique. So you can really see that customers are embracing buying pre-owned, but also when they drop off items to sell with us here, they always tell us about the stories behind the item, where they wore it the last time. So they're really engaged with the circular fashion movement. Extending the life of a garment by up to 9 months can actually reduce carbon waste and water footprints by 20 to 30%. So it really has a positive impact on the environment if you sell on your pre-owned pieces. It's been such a big moment in the fashion industry because it's the first time that resale and retail are actually coming together and giving consumers the opportunity to take part in a more circular fashion model.
So I just want to see how much it costs to get these goods here.
That's something. You said you email over to us, yeah?
Awesome.
So, okay, yeah, that can be done. For this one will be 9 plus. We basically leather expert. What we do is any problem with the shoes with the leather, if it is about the color, about resoling it, the color has been damaged, any scuffs, any scratches, we can repair it, we can restore it. is Louis Vuitton, Chanel, LV, Alexander McQueen. So these are the shoes, trainers which we see very often, like to restore them. In the bags, again go back to normal. The Chanel is very common one, Mulberry is very common one, which we get very often, and very high brand, like to get in to restore them. First of all, it's environment friendly. Then yes, people have value for money. And the third thing I would like to say is, it's a new trend, whether if it's with a sentimental value or they want to keep using the same item, because these items are not cheap. They are expensive items. They want to keep using them for a longer period.